What if I told you that one of the most famous love stories in Greek mythology began with an abduction? A tale of love, power, and transformation that has captivated audiences for centuries. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the intriguing and complex relationship between Persephone, the goddess of spring, and Hades, the god of the underworld. This isn't just any story, it's one of the best love stories in the Greek pantheon. Their adventure is a blend of romance and mystery, filled with unexpected twists and deep emotions. Join us and find out how their relationship evolved into one of the most captivating tales of Greek mythology. Let's start with Hades, the god of the underworld. Hades is one of the three powerful brothers who rule different realms of the world. Zeus rules the sky, Poseidon rules the sea, and Hades governs the underworld. Often depicted as stern and unyielding, Hades is a complex deity. Despite his fearsome reputation, Hades is not considered evil. Rather, he is just and fair, maintaining balance and order in the afterlife. Now let's introduce Persephone, the goddess of spring and renewal. Persephone is the beloved daughter of Demeter, the goddess of agriculture, and Zeus, the king of the gods. Persephone embodies beauty, innocence, and growth. She is often depicted with flowers, representing her role in bringing life and fertility to the earth. Her gentle nature and radiant presence made her one of the most cherished goddesses in the Greek pantheon. These two powerful deities, each with their unique characteristics and domains, form an unexpected yet fascinating bond. Our story starts with a joyful Persephone picking flowers in a lush meadow, catching the eye of Hades, the god of the underworld. Captivated by her beauty and grace, he decides that he must have her as his queen. In a sudden and terrifying moment, the ground beneath Persephone splits open, and Hades emerges in his chariot drawn by black horses. The once serene and peaceful meadow is now filled with chaos as Hades swiftly seizes Persephone and drags her into the underworld. Her mother, Demeter, the goddess of agriculture, eventually realizes that her daughter is missing. She is overcome with grief and begins a frantic search for her. For days and nights, Demeter wanders the earth, looking for any sign of her beloved daughter. Her sorrow is so profound that she neglects her duties, causing the earth to become barren and lifeless. Crops wither and famine spreads across the land, affecting both mortals and gods. Zeus, the king of the gods and father of Persephone, decides to intervene. He sends Hermes, the swift messenger god, to the underworld to negotiate Persephone's return. In the underworld, Hades tries to comfort Persephone and show her the beauty and power of his realm. Despite his stern demeanor, there are moments where his affection for her is evident. Persephone, though initially distraught, begins to adapt to her new surroundings and role. When Hermes arrives, he finds Persephone and delivers Zeus's command. Hades, understanding he cannot defy Zeus, agrees to let Persephone go. However, he is reluctant to lose her completely and devises a plan. Before Persephone leaves, Hades offers her a pomegranate, and she eats 6 seeds. According to the ancient laws, anyone who consumes food in the underworld is bound to it. Therefore, Persephone is now destined to spend part of the year with Hades in the underworld and the other part with her mother on the surface. When Persephone returns to the surface, Demeter is overjoyed, and the earth begins to bloom once more. However, her joy is tempered by the knowledge that each year, Persephone must return to the underworld for 6 months, during which Demeter's sorrow causes the earth to fall into winter. Although the relationship was born out of conflict, over time, Persephone grew to accept her new partner and understood the balance she brought between the worlds of the living and the dead. Persephone's dual existence, spending part of the year with her mother Demeter and part with Hades, became the cornerstone of the myth explaining the changing seasons. As the queen of the underworld, Persephone's presence was crucial not just to Hades, but to the order of the afterlife. Yet, their reign was not without its challenges. Among the many tales from Greek mythology, one particularly daring story involves Pirithous and Theseus, two heroes with bold hearts and even bolder ambitions. Pirithous, smitten by the beauty of Persephone, decided he wanted her as his wife, despite her being the queen of the underworld. Theseus, always ready for an adventure, agreed to help his friend with this audacious plan. Together they journeyed to the underworld, determined to abduct Persephone. But what Pirithous and Theseus underestimated was the profound bond between Hades and Persephone. Their relationship had grown into a deep, mutual love and respect. As the heroes arrived, Hades, ever wise and vigilant, welcomed them with a cunning smile. He invited them to sit on the chair of forgetfulness, a seemingly hospitable gesture masking a clever trap. Unaware of the danger, Pirithous and Theseus took their seats, only to find themselves bound and unable to move. The chair's magic rendered them prisoners in the underworld, thwarting their reckless plan. Persephone watched the scene unfold, her emotions a blend of relief and sadness. She understood the audacity of the heroes, but also recognized the strength and cunning of her husband, Hades, in protecting their union. While Theseus was eventually rescued by the hero Heracles, Pirithous remained trapped in the underworld, paying the price for his ambition. The failed attempt only served to strengthen the bond between Hades and Persephone. But Persephone was not the only one desired by other beings as partner. Hades, with his dark and mysterious allure, often drew the attention of various beings. Among them was Minthe, a beautiful nymph who would soon test the strength of Persephone and Hades' couple. Hades, captivated by Minthe's allure, began to spend time with her. The two grew close, and Minthe believed that she could become the queen of the underworld, replacing Persephone. However, Persephone soon learned of the nymph's ambitions. Persephone, who had grown into her role with grace and authority, was not one to be easily overshadowed. Fueled by jealousy and a fierce protectiveness over her place beside Hades, Persephone confronted Minthe. In a fit of rage and determination to assert her position, Persephone transformed Minthe into a mint plant. The once beautiful nymph now existed as a humble plant, her ambitions thwarted by the goddess she sought to replace. This story not only highlights the jealousy Persephone felt, but also underscores the deep love and bond she shared with Hades. The stories of Persephone and Hades offer a rich tapestry of love, power, and transformation. Their story reminds us of the complexities of love and the strength that can arise from even the most unexpected beginnings. What do you think about the relationship between Persephone and Hades? Do you see it as a story of love, power, or something else? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more mythological stories and explorations. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your support and look forward to sharing more stories with you.